Moving on further in the topic of peripheral nervous system, we come to cranial nerves. Cranial nerves is an important topic क्योंकि theory में भी पूछा जा सकता है. Plus it is a little confusing, which is why MCQ के लिए ये most suitable and apt question रहेगा. So what you have to do is with each and every slide, you have to try to grasp in as soon as the information is given out. You may sit with pens and papers just in case you want to write down something or draw as well. Let's get started. First, we start with introduction. As we know, they are cranial nerves. That means it has to do something with the brain, correct? So these obviously form a part of peripheral nervous system and they emerge from the brain through the foramina. Foramina are nothing but openings and fissures of the brain. They are number 1 to 12. You can see here, ये सबका नाम लिखा है 1 to 12. और ये नंबर इज डिटरमाइंड नॉट बाय कि पहले कौन सा डिस्कवर हुआ या मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट को फर्स्ट देते हैं. इट इज डिटरमाइंड बाय इट्स एग्जिट फ्रॉम द स्कल. वी अंडरस्टैंड कि क्रेनियल नर्व्स है मतलब सब ब्रेन से रिलेटेड है समहाउ, पर ब्रेन से बाहर आ रहे हैं. द फर्स्ट वन टू कम आउट एंटीरियर मोस्ट इज गिवन द नंबर 1 एंड द लास्ट वन जो पीछे से एकदम लास्ट आ रहा है उसको नंबर दिया है 12th. सो इट इज रोस्ट्रल टू कॉर्डल, यानी कि रोस्ट्रल यानी जो एंटीरियर मोस्ट रहता है या फिर उसको बोलते हैं नियर द फ्रंट एंड, एंड कॉर्डल इज पोस्टीरियर मोस्ट. टेल्स को कॉर्डल बोलते हैं. सो टेल तो तुमको याद रहेगा, इन एनी एनिमल्स द टेल इज द पोस्टीरियर मोस्ट एस्पेक्ट. So the first one that is over here, if you see, olfactory is the rostral most and hypoglossal is the caudal most. See here also you can see olfactory is the first and hypoglossal is the last one. Okay, so in this slide, before we go on ahead, you have to remember two things. First is कि इन सब का नाम अभी ही order में by heart हो जाना चाहिए. So there are 12, we will just read them out. Olfactory, optic, oculomotor, trochlear, trigeminal, abducens, facial, vestibulocochlear, glossopharyngeal, vagus, accessory, and hypoglossal. The accessory is also called as spinal accessory occasionally. So I'm just writing SP in bracket. अगर if there is option में accessory के बदले spinal accessory हुआ, then it means the same thing. Now इसका mnemonic क्या है? This one. On occasion our trusty truck acts funny, very good vehicle anyhow. Anyhow is a separate word, any and how. On occasion our trusty truck acts funny, very good vehicle anyhow. Okay, this may take a little time, but please do it right now itself. Is olfactory, optic, oculomotor, trochlear, trigeminal, abducens, facial, vestibulocochlear, glossopharyngeal, vagus, accessory, and hypoglossal. There's not much trick except, so there are 3 O's, then there are 2 T's, AF, then there are 2 V's but there is a G in between. So you have to put in your mind and your efforts to remember the name, emphasizing on the fact that ये याद रहना in the same exact order is compulsory. No excuses, कुछ भी नहीं, बस ऐसा याद करना ही पड़ेगा. These nerves, like we've seen already that there are sensory, there are motor. Sometimes nerves do both the function, that is of sensory as well as motor. So ये वाले जो है ना, इनका भी this aspect has to be remembered कि कौन से sensory है, कौन से motor है और कौन से mixed है, mixed or both. So उसके लिए this is the mnemonic. Some say money matters, but my brother says big brains matter most. So I will write down, some say money matters, but means B means both, but my brother says big brain matter most. Okay, so here you see a lot of them are either both or motor. So it is easier to remember the least one. जैसे जो S है, so we have first, second, and then 8. Yeah, so instead of you can do this also, you can write down all the numbers and then उसके बाजू में ये S S M B लिख सकते हो. Another shortcut is that first, second, and the eighth one are sensory. Now what you are left with is who are motor and who are mixed. Now the mixed one देखो तो 5 है, then 5 के बाद another odd number is 7, then another odd number is 9, and then we have 10. So it is 5, 7, 9, 10, which is both or mixed. The easiest way according to me is this, but sometimes in MCQ you don't have enough time. So this is also a good thing that 1, 2 and 8 is sensory, then 5, 7, 9 and 10 is mixed or both, and remaining one are motor. All that is possible if you know the names, because they will not just ask first wala kya hai, but they can also ask olfactory wala kya hai. Again, emphasizing on the fact that you have to compulsorily know the names. We will go on to see the function of each and every nerve, but before that, what you need to know is the names of extraocular muscle. Now, this video is going to be flooded with pictures and diagrams, which is why I haven't switched on my camera. There's literally no space. Extraocular muscles are the muscles of eye, जो eye movement control करते हैं, but they are outside the main eye, right? So first we see this diagram. This one is superior rectus. अगर ये superior है तो ये क्या होगा? Inferior rectus, right? Similarly, ये वाला medial हुआ तो ये वाला lateral होगा. There you go, 4 muscles done. Superior rectus, inferior rectus, medial rectus, and lateral rectus. Now you see this. इसको oblique क्यों दिया है? क्योंकि almost oblique हमने planes में भी किया था. Oblique is like टेढ़ा जाने वाला. तो ये ऊपर से ऐसा जा रहा है, so it is superior oblique, and this one नीचे से टेढ़ा जा रहा है और cross जा रहा है, इसलिए inferior oblique. Now the same thing we will see in a different section over here. This one is going to be superior rectus. Superior हुआ तो हमको क्या ढूंढना है? Inferior rectus. Right? ये nose है तो nose के opposite side रहा तो ये कौन सा रहेगा? Lateral rectus. Medial we cannot see. Then oblique में ये वाला देखो, यहाँ से ऐसा आ रहा है, this one. This is superior oblique, and this one is inferior oblique. Okay, this is the optic nerve, not important right now. Just keep this diagram in your head. As we go ahead, you will understand why. Now, we will be doing the cranial nerves function one by one. This is a table or a box. I think this is a very good presentation. तुमको अगर exam में पूछा, you can make a table. It will be faster writing और सब points भी cover हो जाएगा. First is the nerve number. We will go in the order. Then nerve name, whether it is sensory, motor or mixed, and the function. Plus inside you can draw a little diagram of whatever the nerves function or पोजिशन या जो भी उसको सप्लाई कर रहा है उसका छोटा सा. फर्स्ट वी गो विथ 3 O's. We remember, right? 3 O's. So we have olfactory, optic and oculomotor. Olfactory again 1, 2 and 8 was sensory, तो हम यहाँ पे लिख देंगे पहले कि sensory and sensory. Olfactory, olfaction, nose, यानी उसका function क्या होएगा? Sense of smell. अभी इससे भी you can derive whether it is sensory, motor or mixed. Sense of smell, हमारा nose का function क्या है? Sense organ ही है. Nose कोई motor function नहीं करता है ना? तो motor नहीं करेगा तो mixed तो ऐसे भी नहीं होगा, because in mixed it has to do motor as well as sensory. So what is left is only sensory. The nose just senses your smell and surroundings, right? Uska diagram is here. In the special senses chapter, we've done this whole pathway in detail. So you can revise it that. You don't need to write or draw the whole thing. Just remember the function as sense of smell. Second thing on the similar basis is optic. Optic again 1, 2 and 8 was sensory. तो ये हमारा sensory रहेगा. Sense of sight. इसका भी पूरा special senses में we've done. Optic nerve and then the whole pathway that you don't need to write. What you have to compulsorily write is sense of sight. If required, you may add on a little bit, but not necessary. Right, the third one is oculomotor. अभी इसके तो नाम से ही समझ रहा है कि ये मोटर है. Okay, sometimes people get confused in the 3 O's कि पहला O कौन सा है, second O कौन सा है. Then just remember it with the function. हमको पता है कि first and second तो sensory है. तो oculomotor is definitely going to be third one क्योंकि वो मोटर है ना? I hope this is clear कि हमको पता है first and second is sensory. So oculomotor as such is going to come in the third category. Now to differentiate olfactory और optic में से first or second कौन सा है? When you see your face, you know, if you bring your palm close to the face, सबसे पहले palm तुम्हारे nose को touch करेगा, because nose is like an elevation. I hope you can understand. ऐसा nose और फिर इधर आई रहता है ना? So if I'm bringing my palm closer to my face, the first object it will touch is going to be my nose. So nose is going to be first one, and then later on it will touch the eyes. So eyes will be the second one. Understood these three? Now oculomotor, as the name suggests, is going to be motor. मोटर जो भी है तो उसको हमको क्या करना है कि वो कौन से नर्व्स, वो नर्व कौन से मसल को सप्लाई करता है. Now we just saw extrinsic muscles of eyes. Oculo again means something. Oculo is related to eyes. Yeah, we saw extraocular muscles of eyes. तो ये वाला जो है ना, it supplies 4 out of the 6 extrinsic muscle which we just saw. कौन से 4 है? So it is superior, medial and inferior recti and inferior oblique muscle. Yeah, so कौन सा है? Superior rectus, medial rectus, inferior rectus and inferior oblique. Here in this diagram may be a little difficult, but superior rectus, medial you cannot see, inferior rectus and inferior oblique. 4 हो गए हमारे 6 में से. We will do all 6. First let's see कि ये 4 हो गए हैं. ठीक है? Not just extrinsic, but it also supplies intrinsic muscles. Intrinsic मतलब जो eye के अंदर है already. Eye के अंदर कौन से है? Ciliary muscles. Ciliary muscles are in the iris, which constrict the pupil. This also we have seen कि अगर बहुत ज़्यादा light का source आएगा, then ciliary muscle will constrict the iris and thus pupil का dimension कम करेगा, so less light can enter the pupil. And we have levator palpebral muscle which raise the upper eyelids. These are the intrinsic muscle. Okay, don't worry, you if you revise it again and again, you will completely remember it. I'm trying to simplify as much as possible. Fourth one is again motor. अभी हम लोग ने इतना ऑक्यूलर का किया है, ऑक्यूलर मसल्स वगैरह, एंड वी सॉ कि 4 ही कवर हुए हैं. तो डेफिनेटली जो नेक्स्ट वन रहेगा, इट हैज टू डू समथिंग विथ द मसल्स ऑफ आई, एंड दस इट इज गोइंग टू बी अ मोटर वन, क्योंकि थर्ड भी मोटर था. फोर्थ का नाम है ट्रोक्लियर, and this guy is going to supply superior oblique muscle of the eye. Superior oblique is this one, जो टेढ़ा जाता है. Okay, इसका mnemonic is SO4. SO is superior oblique and fourth is the cranial nerve number SO4. So the fourth nerve is done. You can see here the trochlear nerve supplying the superior oblique. Oblique is this one. Okay. So now still continuing with the extraocular muscles, हमको पता है कि lateral rectus बच गया है ना? So just to ease it up, lateral rectus is not for the fifth but for the sixth one, which is abducens, which is a motor. अभी तक what we have seen is कि जो भी extraocular muscles को supply कर रहा था वो purely motor, and we know that fifth one is mixed. Fifth, 7, 9, 10 is mixed. So the next after the fifth one जो motor है वो है sixth one. Sixth one is going to supply to the lateral rectus muscle. So here we are done with all the extraocular muscles of the eye. Sixth supplying lateral rectus, SO4 superior oblique by the fourth trochlear, and baki ke char by the third one, that is oculomotor. Now since we skipped the fifth one, let's go to that. Fifth का नाम है trigeminal. Okay, since it is a mixed nerve, mixed का हम जब भी function लिखेंगे, we will write it in two parts. First we will write the sensory part and then we will write the motor part. Now trigeminal nerve, तुमको नाम में कुछ characteristic दिख रहा है क्या? There is a word tri. Tri means three always. So this nerve is going to have three branches. ये है first, this is second, and this is the third branch. Now this part gets a little confusing. Please pay attention. You can see in this diagram three colors. The green one is the ophthalmic branch. The pink one is the maxillary branch. ऑप्थैल्मिक क्यों? देखो आईज कवर हो रहा है, यहाँ पे मैक्सिला बोन कवर हो रहा है, यहाँ पे मैंडिबुलर बोन कवर हो रहा है, इसलिए इसको मैंडिबुलर जोन बोला है. ठीक है. नाउ and here this thing is the trigeminal nerve branching out everywhere. Let us see कि each section में क्या काम करता है ये nerve. First, ophthalmic nerve is sensory only. Just pay attention, it is sensory only and supplies lacrimal glands, conjunctiva, forehead, eyelids, anterior aspect of scalp मतलब यहाँ पे, and mucous membrane of nose. Whatever you can see in the green area, it's not compulsory कि तुम सब कुछ लिखो, पर ये डायग्राम अगर तुम्हारे ब्रेन में तुम फिट कर रहे हो तो तुमको क्या क्या दिख रहा है? एक तो स्कैल्प दिख रहा है, फोरहेड दिख रहा है, eyelids दिख रहा है, nose का थोड़ा part दिख रहा है. You can omit nose if you want. And then you can see conjunctiva, then lacrimal glands. That is it. If you write this much, it is good enough. First branch, that is ophthalmic branch, is sensory. Please remember that. Then we come to second branch, that is maxillary or maxillary zone. It is also again sensory. So first were sensory. Again see this diagram. डायग्राम में क्या क्या कवर हो रहा है, तो चीक्स कवर हो रहे हैं, लोअर आईलिड कवर हो रहा है, अगर माउथ देखे तो अपर सेगमेंट कवर हो रहा है, दिस होल स्किन इज डेफिनेटली कवर्ड। अपर सेगमेंट में क्या आएगा, तो अपर गम्स एंड अपर टीथ, the mouth is not open but you can imagine. So we have cheeks, we have lower eyelids, the whole skin, and then the upper gums and upper teeth. Okay, and then the third part which we come to is the mandibular zone. This one is mixed. Okay, so ये वाला जो है ना, इसके पास sensory fibers भी है और motor fibers भी है. This is the largest division. अभी यहाँ के ऑब्वियस थिंग क्या है, अगर ये अपर गम और अपर टीथ को सप्लाई कर रहा है तो ये लोअर गम और लोअर टीथ को सप्लाई करेगा, दैट इज द लोअर जॉ. इट इज सो क्लोज टू ईयर, इट इज गोइंग टू सप्लाई द पिना ऑफ द ईयर, लोअर लिप्स एंड टंग. जो मोटर फाइबर्स है ना मैंडिबुलर के, दे सप्लाई द मसल्स ऑफ mastication. Now after this video, when you have already put into your head all the information, you can search on muscles of mastication. I don't want to add on a lot of details right now. ठीक है, the common thing कैसे याद रखोगे, तो हमारा lower jaw है, when we chew the food, lower jaw moves, muscles around it move, chew करेंगे, chewing is mastication, okay? Chewing करेंगे तो फिर definitely जो भी इधर supply कर रहा है, it has to help in that whole process. So the third part is supplying sensory to this flap, the lower teeth gums, lower lip, and also motor fiber is supplying to the muscles of mastication. That is the fifth cranial nerve. Sixth we've already done. We come to the seventh nerve. Seventh is again facial. Fifth, seventh, ninth, 10th is mixed, so ये वाला mixed होगा. Whenever we come to a mixed nerve, we have to write sensory as well as motor aspect. Motor of facial is for facial expression. इसका मैंडिबुलर का मोटर क्या कर रहा था, जो उसका एरिया के आजू बाजू जो चीजें हैं उसका जो फंक्शन होएगा वही वो करेगा. मैंडिबल के आजू बाजू मैस्टिकेशन था, तो इट विल सप्लाई मसल्स ऑफ मैस्टिकेशन. Facial, as the name suggests, is going to supply the facial muscles, and thus that will help in facial expression. Again, this you can do after you've inculcated all the information. There could be an MCQ question on which are the muscles of facial expression or which are the muscles of mastication, so on. The sensory fibers जो है, sensory मतलब जो senses लेंगे वो किसको सप्लाई करेंगे फिर, क्योंकि फेस का पूरा एरिया अगर तुम देखो तो ट्राइजेमाइनल ने ले लिया है. फेशियल का सेंसरी फाइबर्स टेस्ट बड्स यानी जो हमारा टंग है उसके एंटीरियर 2/3 से टेस्ट परसेप्शन करता है, and then it sends it into cerebral cortex. We know the whole pathway and the cycle. Okay, so far so good. Fifth, sixth, and seventh. Fifth is mixed. Seventh is mixed. Fifth has 3 branches: ophthalmic, maxillary, and mandibular. If you remember the diagram, you can at least write on the functions. Seventh is facial. Motor will supply muscles of facial expression. तो यहाँ पे जो भी मसल सप्लाई नहीं कर रहा है ना, बिकॉज दिस जोन इज ओनली सेंसरी बाय ट्राइजेमाइनल, तो ये जोन के मोटर सप्लाई विल बी डन बाय फेशियल एंड सेंसरी सप्लाई ऑफ द टंग का एंटीरियर 2/3. दिस इज अगेन इम्पोर्टेंट. एंटीरियर 2/3 ऑफ द टंग का सप्लाई इज डन बाय फेशियल. ओके, now we complicate it a little bit. जो facial nerve है ना उसके भी branches है. The branches are usually not asked as much unless you are giving a competitive exam and MCQ वगैरह में they can ask. Trigeminal में हमने बोला था कि ट्राई वर्ड है, इसके लिए 3 ब्रांच रहेगा। फेशियल में F लेटर है, F से 5 आता है, so therefore this will have 5 branches. Okay, just don't overthink. Remember F is 5 and 5 से हमें 5 branches है. So the name of the branch is depending upon its location. Here you see is temporal because यहाँ पे temples है. Then zygomatic, यहाँ पे zygomatic bone है. Buccal, mandibular again, mandibular bone and cervical, the neck area. Correct? So this they can ask you to demonstrate as well in your practical exams if somebody is, really keen on taking on you. So you can put your palm like this. ये उसने दूसरे person पे किया है. When you do it on yourself, the thumb will come on top, huh? Try doing it right now so you understand what I'm talking about. And then depending on the location or where it is pointing towards, you have to label it. Okay, which are the 5 branches? We are doing it in short again. We have temporal, zygomatic, buccal, mandibular or marginal mandibular, and cervical. Now we come to the 8th one. 8th का हमको एक चीज पता है कि it is sensory. First, second and 8 are sensory. Next we know is the name. Name is vestibulocochlear. Vestibulocochlear ये नाम किधर सुना है हम लोग ने? Ear में. It is somewhat related to ear, that much we understand. अभी तक हम लोग ने nose कर दिया. First we did was nose, then we did eye, optic, then we did पूरे eye के muscles के इतने सारे nerves. जब हमारा nose काफी left out feel कर रहा था. Nose के लिए there are 2 division. One is vestibular nerve and second is cochlear nerve. Vestibular nerve, vestibular apparatus, पूरा उसका function is somewhat related to posture and balance. And a problem or some disorder over there causes a common ailment of vertigo. So iska function is again just the same, maintenance of posture and balance. Second we have is cochlear nerve. Cochlear nerve is more related to hearing, right? So this will convey impulses to the higher areas in the cerebral cortex where sound is perceived. एथ नर्व वेस्टिबुलर कॉक्लियर नर्व हमको पता है ये सेंसरी नर्व है. इसके नाम से ही पता चल रहा है कि 2 डिवीजन है, एक वेस्टिब्यूलर और दूसरा कॉक्लियर. फिर नाम से तुमको थोड़ा तो याद होगा ना कि वेस्टिब्यूल का फंक्शन इज टू मेंटेन पोस्चर एंड कॉक्लिया का फंक्शन इज टू कन्वे इम्पल्सेस और टू कैच ऑन व्हाट यू हियर. वो लिख देने का. हाउ डिफिकल्ट इट इज? नॉट एट ऑल. If you know these 3 columns, this is easiest. Then we come to 9th. We know 9th is mixed. 5th, 7th, 9th, 10th is mixed. नाम है glossopharyngeal. Okay. Now since it is mixed, we will have both sensory as well as motor aspect. Okay, first doing with the sensory one. We've seen in facial nerve कि जो हमारा tongue था, उसका anterior 2/3 was taken up back by facial. तो जो posterior part बच रहा है, posterior 1/3, वो हमारा glossopharyngeal का sensory aspect sense करेगा. Okay, so far so good. तो हमको sensory का एक point तो मिल गया कि it will carry impulses from the posterior third of the tongue. Posterior third के आजू बाजू हमारा tonsils रहता है and pharynx भी रहता है, तो उसका भी glossopharyngeal will take, but main is the posterior third of the tongue. Majority of the posterior third. ठीक है? Now we are left with the motor fibers. Glossopharyngeal, as the name know, it is related to tongue and pharynx a little bit. टंग के रिलेटेड अगर हुआ तो इट विल मोटर फाइबर्स जो रहेगा इट विल स्टिमुलेट द मसल्स ऑफ टंग and pharynx. This much if you write, it is more than enough. If you remember, तो ये भी तुम ऐड कर सकते हो कि पूरा अगर मैस्टिकेशन का जो प्रोसेस है, मसल्स ऑफ मैस्टिकेशन तो हमारा ट्राइजेमाइनल कर रहा था, जो इंटरनली है, जो टंग और वगैरह है, फेरिंग्स फॉर स्वॉलोइंग, वो हमारा ग्लॉसोफेरिंजियल कर रहा है। पर पूरे प्रोसेस में हमको सलाइवा का तो जरूरत लगेगा। विदाउट सलाइवा यू कैन नॉट स्वॉलो, द फूड विल नॉट बी मिक्स्ड, बोलस नहीं बनेगा। तो वो सलाइवा का भी मोटर फंक्शन इज डन बाय नाइन्थ cranial nerve, that is glossopharyngeal nerve. So far so good. We've done with vestibulocochlear, we've done with glossopharyngeal. I hope now that when we're doing the function तुमको नाम भी याद रह रहा होगा. And this table I think is the easiest. Here, okay, we will see the diagram as well. This is the glossopharyngeal nerve. Here it is supplying the tongue. और ये पीछे का pharynx aspect. This is the salivary gland supplying. Here, if you draw this now in short also, it will give you so much extra marks. The examiner is going to be totally impressed by you. So, I know you must be really exhausted by the information. But last three left, okay? We come to the 10th one. 10th हमको क्या पता है already उसके बारे में कि वो mixed है. 5, 7, 9, 10 are mixed. The name is vagus. Also उसका another thing is that it is so extensive कि इसका हम जब function देखेंगे you will see कि अरे भाई सब यही कितना supply करता है सब जगह पे. ठीक है, as it is mixed we will write sensory as well as motor aspect. Sensory let's do first, it is easier. When we did tongue और अभी भी हम लोग ने जब tongue का ये सब किया, we know anterior 2/3 is facial, posterior part is glossopharyngeal. उसके बाद भी there is this structure called as epiglottis, which is like a punching bag in your mouth. If you open your mouth wide enough, you will see this. फिर आजू बाजू का थोड़ा pharyngeal part, वहाँ का taste sensation is done by vagus. It is very minor, इतना taste sensation होता नहीं है, उतना इधर taste buds भी नहीं है, but still it is carried out by vagus. Then we come to the motor aspect. मोटर में तुम ये डायग्राम देखो, ये सारी चीज को वो सप्लाई करता है. You all see the all major organs you can see here. It supplies the smooth muscles, okay, of stomach, esophagus, intestines, pancreas, gallbladder, bile duct, spleen, kidneys, ureter, blood vessels, thoracic and abdominal cavities. तुमको जो भी organ का नाम याद आए ना सब में लिख दो. Vagus nerve. You see in this diagram almost everything is covered, right? And it also acts on the secretory glands of pharynx, larynx, trachea, then even heart. So you can add on two things. You can just write it supplies smooth muscles and secretory glands, and then you write down all these 1, 2, 3, 4 करके. Okay? This is the vagus. Vagus is a very big nerve. And it is, see, its action is so extensive. अभी तक ऊपर के तो एक आधा ocular muscle को ही खाली सिर्फ supply कर रहे थे. You see, this one has taken up the responsibility सबको supply कर रहा है. Then we come to the 11th one. 11th is motor. 11th and 12th last के दोनों motor ही है. 11th is accessory nerve और spinal accessory. ये diagram तुम देखो, if if this is your पूरा spinal cord के आजू बाजू का area, तो उसके आजू बाजू these are the nerve roots or offlets of spinal accessory nerve. इसके आजू बाजू there are two muscles which it supplies. One is sternocleidomastoid and second is trapezius. Trapezius तुम्हारा upper back muscle है, and sternocleidomastoid is it is actually this muscle, but you may not be able to see it clearly. I'll show you a diagram. Hold on. So you see here I've drawn. I'll put in a better diagram in the next slide. It is like this, a diagonal muscle. तुम लोग ने अगर कोई बहुत notice करता होगा, then in your neck, this is the neck. There's this a diagonal muscle. When you move your neck, it is prominent. Okay, so that one muscle, I mean the pair of it and trapezius, which is over here, it's an upper back muscle that is supplied by the accessory nerve. So it could be like SAT. Uh, S is the sternocleidomastoid, A for accessory nerve, and T is trapezius muscle supplied by 11th. This जो ये है ना quote unquote, I've drawn it almost like 11. All this I'm doing it only for your photographic memory. So 11th cranial nerve supplies SAT. Then we come on to the 12th nerve. 11th and 12th लास्ट दो मोटर है, तो इसका फंक्शन भी मोटर रहेगा. इसका नाम है हाइपोग्लॉसल. Previously also I said that glossal word आएगा तो it is somewhat related to tongue. This nerve supplies the muscles of the tongue and muscles surrounding the hyoid bone. Okay, and thus it contributes क्योंकि tongue को supply कर रहा है इसलिए in swallowing, and hyoid bone के around के muscle को वो contribute कर रहा है, and of course tongue as well, therefore it helps into speech. So hypoglossal, glossal word है, tongue याद रखो, motor है इसलिए muscles याद रखो, muscles of tongue, and helps in swallowing and speech. See here you can see sternocleidomastoid. Here you can see it becoming prominent. तुम लोग खुद का face turn करो और try to feel it. And this is trapezius. It's like a kite upper back में. यहाँ पे inflexed में तुम देखो यहाँ पे ऐसा है. Kite क्योंकि shape देखो उसका broadly. Right, so these are the two muscles which we were talking about previously. This is just a revision slide, an excellent picture. You can put this in your mind map. यहाँ पे देखो first one, first is sensory. First हमारा nose touch होता है, olfactory, sensory nose. Second is sensory, second हमारा eyes touch होता है, eyes, optic, sensory. Third is O पे से है, third क्योंकि motor है इसलिए oculomotor. थर्ड यहाँ से यहाँ पे तुमको दिख रहा है डायग्राम. It supplies four extrinsic and intrinsic muscles, right? Except superior oblique and lateral rectus सबको supply करता है. Then we have fourth is trochlear, SO4 supplies superior oblique muscle, right? Then we come to the fifth one. Fifth is trigeminal. Trigeminal के तीन branches है, right? It is mixed nerve, that is, it has sensory as well as motor fibers. Sixth, we have abducen. Abducen LR, that is LR6 lateral rectus को supply करता है. After that, we come to the seventh nerve, that is the facial nerve. Facial nerve supplies the muscles of the face. उसके 5 branches है, that also you have to remember. After 7th, we come to 8th directly, which is vestibulocochlear. It is 1, 2, and 8 are sensory. Vestibulocochlear, you divide the name into vestibule and cochlea. Then we have the 9th nerve, which is the glossopharyngeal. Okay, 9th is mixed nerve, तो उसका sensory as well as motor aspect रहेगा. 10th is our favorite vagus nerve. Vagus again mixed, so sensory as well as motor, right? Then 11th हमारा accessory था spine के आजू बाजू के जो दो main muscles we've talked about as trapezius and sternocleidomastoid. And last we are left with the 12th nerve, that is hypoglossal nerve, correct? ये intermediate nerve का कुछ जरूरत नहीं है. This diagram was good, but this aspect is not needed. Apart from this, it is perfect. I hope this lecture, I know it was a little too heavy on your heads, but I tried to make it as simplified as possible. The only takeaway message I will give you with this video is that if you think it's a tough one, you will never ever remember it completely. If you think it is doable, if you think it is understandable and easy, then it is just a piece of cake.